International Corporate Governance Code, Chapter 2, looks at structures, roles, practices, and standards. And in there's a recommendation on the structure of the board structure, size, composition of the board, and basically looking at the diversity, equity, inclusion, competences, and so on. So these are the aspects that are expected, including board committees. It also goes further to look at roles and functions of boards of directors. So boards are focal point persons for any institution with respect to corporate governance, how they look at strategy, how they are, elected, and so on. So the code also speaks to one interesting aspect on cooling off period. There's a recommendation of a minimum cooling off period in the same business or industry and so on of 12 months. However, there could be variations. So this is what is contained. We will continue looking at this. There's also board staff appointments and delegation to management. So it talks about the responsibilities of the CEO, the secretary, and how risk governance and internal controls must be quite packed. It's actually a packed chapter. It goes on to look at stakeholder engagement and sustainability. So we will also look at chapter 3, but just note that in chapter 2 it ends with looking at something interesting, which is distinction between board and management. Remember the controversy we had last year where board becomes management and so on. Yeah, so that's your corporate governance code, and it has given you some of the expectations in chapter 2. Join me